New at 5, we're hearing from a Tulsa man from Maui as the death toll rises from what officials are now calling the deadliest wildfire in a century.
Fox 23's Tanya Motorzycki is live with the heartbreak, Tanya, that man is feeling.
That's right. I spoke with Joshua Peters. He's been in Tulsa since 2005, but he goes back every year to visit his parents and relatives. But this year, when he goes back, things will be a little different. He'll be making sure that he helps his family rebuild and heal from this devastation.
Earlier this week, Joshua Peters says he received a text from a friend in Maui asking if his parents are okay.
So I tried to call my parents, and I got no answer.
The power was out and telephone lines were down. He says on Sunday, when he talked to his parents, they left to go take his grandmother to one of their vacation properties they rent and to get more supplies in case they needed to evacuate. The plan was to come back home and grab more things to have with them.
So they didn't know that they were supposed to have been evacuated. They didn't know that the house or the fire had gotten that far until we made contact with them.
Everything was burned.
The home I grew up in and my grandparents' house are both gone. Everything that was there is gone as well. Grandma's house was kind of the hub of the family.
He says he's heartbroken for his family and everyone impacted by this devastation.
So there was 13 people that lived at this generational home that lost everything. Some of them, my uncle is a woodworker, so all of his tools, his materials are all gone. My other uncle fishes, so his nets, any of his fishing equipment is gone. His truck.
Peters says no sirens went off for people to evacuate, and the water was cut off, so firefighters had to leave because they could not fight the fire.
They are starting to realize that that day nothing warned them of what was going to happen.
He's asking people to help, whether it's a family or an organization with boots on the ground. People are stuck on an isolated island.
My family's one of 1,000 families that are going through the exact same thing. If I'm not the one you give to, then find someone. It's going to be a long road.
Now, Peters is telling me that his family dogs did not make it out that fire, but luckily everyone who was in that home, 13 people, did make it out. They're scattered across the island at safe places, at family and friends. But now, if you would like to help, he did give me his GoFundMe link and also a bunch of other resources of organizations who have boots on the ground out there in Maui helping. You can find those links on fox23.com. Live covering news that matters, I'm Tanya Motorzycki, Fox 23 News.